In any city, in any country, go to any mental institution or halfway house you can get yourself into. Gaze at the ceiling with a bored expression as you walk up to the front desk, and with a voice that sounds like it's halfway across the world, ask to seek the holder of war. You'll get a light tap on the shoulder. It is now safe to look down. The attendant will smile politely and begin walking, giving a speech that sounds almost mechanical as he describes the history of the asylum. Do not react to his speech. It is insanely bloody and filled with rather graphic descriptions, but reaction at this point means a one-way trip to hell. After some time of walking, you'll come to an elaborately carved door of mahogany and gold. Stop in front of it. Keep your bored expression on your face, possibly adding a blank grin, but do not react as the worker grabs you by the back of your shirt, or he will change his grip, and you'll be without your head. The worker will pitch you through the door, and you will hear it slam shut behind you. You are on what must have once been a fertile farmland, but is now a ravaged, blasted battlefield, soldiers clad in two colors, a horrible bright, yet somehow stained, white and filthy, sickening black, are battling in the most horrid manner possible. Fighting with rifles, cannon, swords, bows, all the weapons of war that have existed since the dawn of time. Do not shrink from this battlefield, or the soldiers will notice you, stop their squirrels, and turn upon you with a ravenous hatred for you. For you are what they have been fighting over. And in their fevered, battle-crazed minds, that means that you are the cause of all their bloodshed. Also, do not try to go back through the door. It's fallen flat in the mud, pushed over by a screaming infantryman wielding a bayoneted rifle. If you let him get the better of you, he'll rip you to pieces in seconds, and somehow not manage to kill you. The pain of the experience will undoubtedly drive what's left of your mind mad. Instead, drop your bored expression, put a grim, determined one on your face. Walk in measured military-style steps straight ahead until you see a 3-story tall structure of blasted concrete that might have once been a command bunker. Do not turn around while doing so. The armor has arrived to the field. If you stop or change your pace, the tanks will run you down. Once you have entered the bunker, do not give any notice to anyone who makes a request of you or tries to talk to you, no matter how desperate they may seem. They each think you are the enemy, and the moment you respond, you will be rewarded with a knife to the face. Instead, go straight up the stairway in front of you, to the second level of the bunker. As you mount the stairs, a crash will be heard behind you. That's the fire doorway sealing, as a flamethrower detachment attacks. In the second level, there is only one man sitting at a desk, yelling into a phone. The stairs to the third level are a mass of twisted concrete. The man at the desk wears the stars of a general, but does not seem to notice that the phone, as well as all of those on the level, are dead. Walk up to him, salute, and in your finest military voice yell, "Sir!" He will snap around to stare at you. If he thinks you are not worthy of his army, he will slowly dismantle you with his hands, and you will join him in his oncoming death. If he thinks you are worthy, he will nod and stare pointedly at you. He does not like slackers, so quickly ask him your question, the only one that he will respond to. "Where do I go, sir?" He will tell you. He will tell you in such detail, such horrifying detail, that you will be tempted to strangle him. Do not try it. He is far more experienced fighter than you could ever hope to be. And should you break salute, you will meet an extremely messy demise. When he's done, he will say, "At ease," in your hand and hand you his pistol. This is your cue to drop salute. Take the sidearm, put it in your holster. If you do not have one before, you do now. Shut your eyes tight and open them for nothing. The sounds of horrid battle will fade away until, out of silence, a single gunshot rings out. Open your eyes. You are standing in the middle of a field of waving wheat. Somehow, you know that this is where the horrific battle you walked through will take place. And you also know somehow that you will be in the general's place. The pistol he handed you is Object 44 of 538. Learn how to use it. It has one magazine left. If you fire the last shot at the right time, you will avoid the fate of the general. If not, you will join him.